Hello everybody, this is Emortic here, and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And we're going to go straight off into Dawn's tutorial. Oh, that's right! John, I've been showing you how to catch your Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so you just watch me, okay? The most boringest tutorial in every Pokemon game. You weaken the Pokemon. You catch it. The end. It's in every Pokemon game. Literally every Pokemon game. And they never got rid of it. I am about to sneeze. Or maybe not. Alright, don't you guys just love the fact when you're about to sneeze and then it just goes away? And it's like, well, what was the point of all that buildup then? Huh? You're just making me feel like I'm gonna sneeze and then you'll come back later on when I'm not prepared for it and actually sneeze. How dare you? Anyway, Bidoof was caught. That's how many times I've seen this tutorial. I'm just not completely paying attention to it. I know how to catch Pokemon, Dawn. I don't need your tutorial. See? Isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower a target's HP more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. A healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using Pokemon moves. Okay, Kellen, just to get started, I'll give you some Pokeballs. This is also being recorded right after the last episode, because I forgot to mention that at the beginning. Oops. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it'll be safe for longer trips. Please, plus, it'll be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along. Okay, I need to get going, bye. Okay, now after that long and useless tutorial, now we can finally begin our Pokemon adventure with Inferno, the Chimchar. Now, I have no plans for the team whatsoever. I have no plans for a Pokemon team whatsoever. I do have a few ideas. I have a few ideas of copying my original team. But I'm not entirely sure if I do want to do that. So I guess, before we get started here... Oh, it has Intimidate. Actually, no, that's good, because the first Pokemon on our team... Actually, we're going to be catching 2 Pokemon here right off the bat, I think. No. No, we're going to be catching 1 here, because I have another idea for another Pokemon that I want. So, we're only going to be catching 1 here, actually. And if you haven't realized it yet, the first Pokemon we're catching, our first team member, is going to be this Shinx right over here. It also helps that it has Intimidate. I was gonna keep going until I found Shinx with Intimidate, because Shinx with Intimidate is amazing. But we found one on the first try. Let's go. So yeah, this is going to be a first team member. I have a few ideas, again, as I previously literally just said. Oh, they give you 20 Pokeballs. I think in the original they only give you 10. Ooh, they give you 10 more. That's cool. Anyway, Pokeball go! Oh, I love this animation. I love that animation. I love the fact that they did that. Like, that is amazing. Like, thank you... Nintendo or Game Freak for doing that. Shinx has been added. Electric type Pokemon, yes. Will you give Shinx a nickname? I will. I might need to cut this out, because it might take me a while to figure this out. I've figured it out. Your name shall be Sphinx. I think I've spelt that correctly. If not, I can always fix it later. But yes, our first ever Pokemon team member is Sphinx. Now, how I do the team member thing and level everything up, I like to keep every one of my Pokemon about the same level. around the same level if I can help it. So that's what I'm going to be doing right off the bat. I'm going to be doing a little training right now. I know it's just the beginning of the game, but before I move on, I want to get Sphinx here up to speed. Before we do that, let's see what Sphinx says. We got a quiet nature, which is special attack up, speed down. The speed down might be too much of a problem. The special attack up is what we wanted. And then we got Intimidate. So yeah, other than the speed down, everything else is fine. But yeah, I'm gonna just quickly get Sphinx up to level 6. On par with Inferno, if I can speak. And then we'll be right back and continue on with our adventure. So I'll see you guys after I'm done with quick training. Okay, we're back. And Sphinx is now level 7, and Inferno is, no, Sphinx is now level 6, my bad, I got that mixed up. And Inferno is now level 7, and I have found out, yes, they do share experience, or when we're going into fight, both Pokemon do get experience, though the first one gets a lot more than the second one. But anyway, and Sphinx has also learned Thunder Shock. And I will most likely be grinding up any Pokemon that I get right off the bat that I catch. Only because that, again, I like my Pokemon being around the same level before we continue on. So that will also be most likely happening with others as well. And here is our first trainer battle. I don't think I'm going to be cutting out any trainer battles in this video. I might start after this route. After this first route is done, I'm gonna start cutting out trainer battles. Again, unless I said unless twice. Unless, well, that's a third time. Whatever. Unless anything happens, I need to stop saying unless. I said it like 3 times in a row. But yeah, Starly, you are, my friend, in a predicament. Considering Sphinx just learned Thunder Shock, and you just happen to be a Starly, and no, I didn't grind up thinking that this was gonna be a Starly. I actually didn't remember what Pokemon he has. Alright? I didn't grind Sphinx up just to get Thunder Shock for the Starly, I swear. I crossed my heart. I honestly didn't remember his first Pokemon. But anyway, what's this trainer sign say? Trainer tips. We don't need trainer tips. We don't need trainer tips. We're a good enough trainer without those. Who needs trainer tips? I spy with my little eye trainer. A battle, please. I will take you up on that offer, miss. But I will 100% win this fight. You sent out a Bidoof. Well, I have a Shinx, or a Sphinx, and thus I have won this fight. Because I also have Intimidate. And you're only level 3. Also, one thing. Another thing that I failed to mention. I'm going to try not to overlevel my Pokemon. I'm going to try to keep my Pokemon around the same level as the gym leader's Pokemon. If not a little lower. Probably around the same level, though. The only reason I would try to level up my Pokemon a bit further up is the fact if I can't beat the gym leader on the first few go rounds, I will level up my Pokemon a bit further then. So I'll only allow myself to level up my Pokemon beyond the gym leader's level if I can't win after the first few tries. Because otherwise we're going to be stuck at that gym leader for all eternity. And I'd rather not be stuck at a gym leader if I can help it. But yeah, that's how we're going to go with leveling in the gym leaders. Although I know I'm basically around the range of what the gym leader's Pokemon are. So it shouldn't be too bad. We should be fine. The only thing we're going to struggle with the first gym leader a little bit because of our starter. But we should be good other than that. I might just have to catch a real quick Pokemon that we're coming up to just to get through the first gym. so I don't have to overlevel Inferno. But we might not have... it all depends. Because I don't think... We are going to have trouble with the first gym leader. That's like a no doubt because of the starter we've chosen. Because the first gym is ground, rock, or just ground, and we only have an electric and fire type currently. And that one isn't very helpful against ground and rock types. So I might just catch a Pokemon that's coming up here. Not for our team, just for the sake of getting to the gym leader. And I might end up changing a few of my Pokemon out on my team as we go along, if there are any other Pokemon I find interesting, or that I think I haven't used before. Because what I try to do in Pokemon games is I try to use Pokemon I haven't used before, just, you know, mix it up a little bit. But sometimes it's really hard to do that with a limited number of Pokemon in the game, and some Pokemon in the game are just very hard to get to. I know there is one Pokemon that I really want to use in this game that I haven't used before, but we won't be getting him until way later on. Like, way later on in the game. So, and we only just started, so let's stick with what we're at right now. As I was saying, let's stay where we're on right now and worry about later stuff when that happens. We found a paralyzed heal. Well, I'm not sure. That's not going to be very useful. It might be useful in the near future. And what's over here? A potion. Now, if I remember correctly, well, one, this used to be a Stardust in the game. I guess they changed it to a paralyzed heal for some reason. I'm just wondering. I'm going to miss hidden items, by the way. Like, I'm going to miss items. I'm pretty sure I noted this on the first episode of the second one. But I am going to miss items, especially the hidden ones, but I will come back for them later. Don't worry if I do miss them. Hi, John, are you catching Pokemon? I think you feel a lot safer if you catch some more. In Jubilee City, there's the trainer school, which, well, you know, John, you should visit it. You'll get some tips on Pokemon. Oh, yes, Colin went to the trainer school there. Okay, bye now. Alright, Dawn, thanks for the help. Alright, everyone, we're in our first city of the game, Jubilife City. Let's go. Let's quickly heal up at the Pokemon Center because Sphinx did take some damage, and then let's go exploring because I believe there are a few items you can get in this town, unless if they didn't add any more, which I don't think they did. Again, I don't know much about the new changes. All I know is some of the original stuff, and even that's a bit wonky considering it's been a while. Right. I believe there are a few items around here. If we just talk to some people, we can get some items from them. We just gotta go around and find them. Yes, Pokemon can evolve and okay, we got nothing here. I thought you got the Quick Claw from the in here, but that might be another building, or just not here in general. We can't go that way. He won't let us go this way. Oh no, he will! Huh. I remember being blocked off at that point. Maybe they changed that. Let's go in here. We haven't gone into this building yet. Wait, I do remember getting something in this building. Yes, the Quick Claw. See, I knew the Quick Claw was in this town somewhere. I just didn't know where. Okay. Now, hold on, I am most likely gonna give it to Sphinx because of the fact that Sphinx has a unfortunate, down in speed because of his nature. So, Quick Claw is going to Sphinx, considering how slow Sphinx is going to be because of the nature he has. Which should be fine, though. I'm glad we got the Quick Claw. I know it was in this town. I just didn't remember where. Alright, I think that's all we can currently get for items in this town. I believe we can... No, I did not mean to go in here. That was an accident. Oh, wait a minute. No, there is one more item we can get, actually. It's over here. Alright, fisherman. An old rod is a good thing, you think so? Yes. We have an old rod. Let's go. Now, by the way, the old rod is the only rod I know where it actually is. I don't know where the other two rods are. Because there's the old rod, there's the other rod, there's a super rod and the other rod. Hello? You're new. You weren't here in the original. I asked my boyfriend to meet me here on Route 218, but he's nowhere. Okay. Okay, there used to be an item over here, but I guess they replaced the item with the girl for some reason. And I don't even know who her boyfriend is, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I think that's all we can get from here currently, as far as I can remember. Can we go this way yet? Oh, actually, yes, we can. Alright, so we might as well get some of these items while we're here. I am going a little out of my way to get these items. Continuing on, I am going a little out of my way to get some of these items, but that's only because I might as well do it while I'm here, so I don't have to bother going back for them. But let's go to the trainer school. Now, before we talk to Barry, I would like, now let's keep Sphinx out for this one. To fight these two who have Abras, if I remember correctly. Yes. Unfortunately, we have nothing super effective against them currently, which is a little sad. Sphinx does learn Bite, but the Intimidate does help. I guess not that much, considering that, most... And I went... Hold up. When did this Abra have Charge Beam? Excuse me? I remember this Abra having Hidden Power. Okay? I guess they gave this Abra Charge Beam for some reason. Which shouldn't be too much of a problem, considering it's using Charge Beam on a Sphinx here, who's an electric type, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem dealing with this Abra. And considering our Quick Claw activated twice in a row, what the heck are the chances of that happening? I'm gonna say not very. I'm gonna be showing this fight, as well as the next one, because you do get an item out of beating these two. And hello? You sure we can do this? Can we have a battle? Yes, you may, and I will completely obliterate you with Sphinx, considering you also have one Pokemon. And it is also an Abra. Now, the real question is, does this Abra have hidden power? And what type of hidden power does it have? Because if it has ground hidden power, we're in a bit of... We have a problem. No, this guy has Charge Beam as well. Okay, you know what? I didn't even know you could teach Charge Beam to Abra. I'm gonna be real here. I didn't even know Abra could learn Charge Beam. Like, I never thought of teaching Abra Charge Beam. Like, I know Alakazam can learn, like, what was it? It was like Energy Ball and Focus Blast, I believe. But I didn't know Abra can learn an electric type move. Like, I guess I never bothered trying teaching my Abra any electric type moves, because I've never had a reason to, because I've always had an electric type Pokemon or a grass Pokemon on my team. So there wasn't really a need to. Anyway, what do you give us? Give me the item. I don't know what you give. TM10. Is that return? No, that's Workup. Hold up. They added Workup in this game? I'm pretty sure Workup was not originally in this game. Yeah, Workup. I'm pretty sure Workup's not original and hold up. We have 3 of them? I mean, we don't need 3 of them. But I guess we have 3 of them. Now, I can't save. Oh, wait, no, I can save here. I'm going to save here. considering I know what's about to happen. If I remember this right. Hey John, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was on the blackboard. After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So John, what brings you here? You got something for me? Delivered a parcel. So, what is this? Score! It's a town map? Huh? Why are there two in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need two here. Don't take one. It's like she knew. It's like Colin's mom knew. There were two in there, and we were both going on a journey. Well, according to the town map, I guess Oprah could see where I should be going next. There's a gym, so I should... Yeah. There's a gym, so it'd be perfect for raising the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to being the greatest Pokemon trainer of all time. See you around. That wasn't lag. That wasn't delay on the video. That was me not knowing how to read. That's what that was. Aha! I was wondering when you show up. Spray. I'm not gonna lie, spraying this game does look kind of funny. Oh, you're a Pokemon trainer, but you don't have a Poketch. Poketch is short for Pokewatch. Oh my, you are a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Poketches. Not only that, I'm not conducting the Poketch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilife City. If you can find them, I'll give you your very own Poketch. This is something, unfortunately, that we have to do. It is sort of another tutorial. All these questions, by the way, you just have to say yes to. Like, they're not all too hard of they're all not too hard questions. Like, we all know these questions, right? We've seen these. We've done this before. Can a Pokemon? Yes, a Pokemon can hold a held item. Of course. Why wouldn't a Pokemon be able to hold a held item? The only reason a Pokemon wouldn't be able to hold a held item if it had like some sort of evolutionary thing that it needed to keep on. Like Garantina. How Garantina has a special evolution thing. Speaking of, did they add Garantina into this game? That's actually a very good question. I guess we'll find that out later on. Those are questions for later when we find out. 1, 2, 3, bravo! I say bravo! In return for these coupons, I present you with this Pokemon Watch or Poketch. We have the Poketch, which I'm not going to lie, I'm not sure how useful is. Okay, well there we go. I like how smooth they made it. Like it's pretty cool that they have this weird cursor. I like the cursor, but look how smooth these sprites look in the Poketch. Like if you compare this to the original Diamond, like again, the Diamond and Pearl were on the DS, and I understand that, and it was the beginning. But if you still compare these sprites of the Pokemon in this Poketch to that of the DS, these are so much smoother and and so much unpixelated. Unpixelated? Yes, that's the word I'm going with. Unpixelated. There we go. We're gonna keep those two up there. We're gonna go heal. And we're gonna end the episode here. So thank you all so much for watching. We're almost done with all the tutorial stuff, I swear. The game will start swinging very shortly. And we'll start getting into the gist of the game very soon. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Pick up.